The FBI has solved over 1 million crimes, serial killers, bank robberies, presidential assassination attempts, but there is one single case, that defeated them completely. A man hijacked an American passenger plane, took $200,000 in cash, then jumped out of the back of the plane into a freezing storm over a dark forest and simply disappeared forever. The FBI investigated for 45 years. They questioned thousands of suspects. They found nothing, no body, no parachute, no identity, no answers. To this day, this is the only unsolved hijacking in American aviation history. And the man who did it, he's never been found. This is the story of D.B. Cooper. And by the end of this video, you will understand why America still can't let this case go. November 24th, 1971, the day before Thanksgiving, one of the busiest travel days of the year in America. Hundreds of flights, thousands of passengers, airports full of families going home. Nobody noticed him. That was the point. He was ordinary in every way that mattered. Dark suit, black tie, white shirt, sunglasses. He carried a small briefcase and bought a one-way ticket under the name Dan Cooper. He paid cash. He chose a seat at the back of the plane, away from families, away from attention, away from eyes. The flight was Northwest Orient Flight 305, Portland, Oregon to Seattle, Washington. A 30-minute flight, short, simple, forgettable, or at least it was supposed to be. Shortly after takeoff, he called a flight attendant over. Her name was Florence Schaffner. He handed her a folded note, quietly, calmly, like a man passing his phone number. Florence assumed exactly that. She slipped the note into her pocket without reading it. Then the man leaned toward her and said very quietly, "Miss, you should read that note. I have a bomb." Florence's hands went cold. She opened the note. Inside, written in neat handwriting, were simple instructions: $200,000 in cash, 4 parachutes, a fuel truck waiting in Seattle, and a very clear warning: no tricks or I use the bomb. Florence looked at him. He opened his briefcase just slightly, just enough. Red cylinders, wires, a battery. She walked calmly to the cockpit and quietly told the pilots that they had a very serious problem. The pilots radioed Seattle immediately. On the ground, the FBI and local police scrambled. They had never dealt with anything like this. The FBI made a decision: give him exactly what he asked for. Don't provoke him. Don't risk the passengers. Give him the money, give him the parachutes, and watch very carefully what he does next. The passengers were told there was a minor mechanical issue. They had no idea. Some read magazines, some looked out the window. One man was sitting 3 rows from a person who was about to become the most mysterious criminal in American history, and he was just thinking about his Thanksgiving plans. When the plane landed in Seattle, he kept his word. Every single passenger was released safe. serial numbers matched exactly. This was DB Cooper's ransom money. Part of it, $5,800, had